T-minus 10, 9, 8.
The clock is operating. We're underway.
Tranquility Base here.
Endeavor, go at throttle.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the USCSA 2020 National Championships Day 4 at Whiteface Mountain in beautiful Lake Placid, Wilmington, New York, home of the 1932 and 1980 Olympics, and once again host to this year's USCSA National Championships. It is a balmy 46 degrees here, deep in the heart of the Adirondacks. Hey, before we get things underway, a quick thank you to the great folks that help make the USCSA National Championships and this broadcast possible. Atomic Nordic. Atomic Nordic makes everyone a better skier, regardless of their current abilities. With ability-specific technologies throughout the collection, Atomic's products will give each skier the potential to maximize their skiing experience. And Patagonia, primary partner of the 2020 U.S. Collegiate and Ski and Snowboard National Championships, team outfitter of the USCSA, and corporate advocate fighting against climate change. As well as Swix. Swix Sports, your winning margin since 1946. And Saga Outerwear, aiming to support the ski and snowboard youth since 2005. Our North Star is simple: to be the most connected brand and stand for our athletes and customers alike. Stay hungry. And by Snowfolio, film, analyze, and track your skiing progression with Snowfolio. Enhance training sessions by providing athletes with the power to review, reflect, and build on progression on and off the hill. Visit snowfolio.com to begin beta testing Snow Peak. All right. Today's course conditions coming at you here from Lake Placid. We're looking at a temperature of 46 degrees Fahrenheit, winds of 13 miles per hour to the south, pressure is 29.53, skies are cloudy, humidity 84%, the snow is granular. The course set today by Bo Bigelow. There are 20 gates and 18 direction changes, and our stoke factor is, as always, 11. We've pushed it to 11. A-Dot, how you doing, man? I am the Beeve. I am joined in the booth with A-Dot Shova. How you doing today?
Doing so good, Beeve. Good to be back here for one more day at USCSA National Championships.
It has been a fun one. We have had skier cross, border cross on day one. We've had rail jam. We went through slopestyle yesterday, and today, of course, we were on the slalom course.
Yeah,
How
man.
you feeling?
I feel so good. We've had such an amazing week here at Whiteface.
Yep.
With all of our competitions from cross to rail jam to slopestyle.
Right.
And now here to slalom.
Where are your speed glasses at? I thought we were getting fast today.
You want to get
throw
fast
those
today?
speed glasses on.
We'll get fast today here with the old speeders.
Oh, yeah. Now, just a couple things before we get started. First off, we're just a couple of snowboarders announcing slalom
we're doing
event.
our best out here.
Yeah, we're over here, so we're hopefully going to be keeping things fun, interesting, and entertaining for all you hanging out online with us, as well as the bottom here. Secondly, sometimes we get names, last names, first names, pets names wrong. It just happens. If you have a last name that is Russian and likely Eastern European, the chances are, well, we're definitely going to butcher it. So don't hate us if we do. A-Dot's only got a high school diploma. He's from upstate New York, which is close to Canada, and we all know what that means. And I'm from Idaho, ranked 51st in the nation, like behind Puerto Rico and pretty far behind America Samoa. So we're probably going to get some things right and a lot of things wrong, but we're just going to keep it fun, have a good time. Anyway, should we just go and get this on? What do you think?
Yeah, man.
I think we do it. I think we do it. So, A-Dot, let's go down the first. Why don't you announce the first 10 of our ladies that will be on course today?
All right, our first ladies on course today, we are going to be watching Sandra Dull, Zoe Patton, Nikki Starrick, Lily Bauer, Hannah Ellis. We're also watching Maddie Lambeth, Quinn Lyons, Olivia Shively, Casey Corelli, Alexander DeYoung, Tessa Whedon, Sage Will, Sarah Grimpelis.
Yeah, those are the first 13. We've seen a lot of them competing throughout this week. Many of them did the border cross. A lot of them did the rail jam. A lot of them did the slopestyle yesterday.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of these ladies out here all week. giving their best efforts on the mountain. A lot of really impressive snowboarding from these girls out here this week.
Yeah. And hey, so we got a chance to go down ride down the slope today. What did it feel like out there?
Slope was great today. Even though it is a little soggy out there, the snow seems to be holding together really well.
It was actually kind of really nice. I liked it. It was it wasn't too hard. It wasn't that East Coast ice rink that we're usually used to over here. It was a little more of like a saturated snow. So
yeah, man, East Coast has a tendency to get a little hard sometimes.
Yep.
Snow is soft today. We should have some really great conditions for racing.
Yeah. Anyway, it looks like maybe we have a forerunner here on course. No, definitely not a competitor. So, we're just gonna go ahead and keep talking at you. What was your highlight of the last 3 or 4 days here, ADOT?
Oh man, highlight for me is probably being able to get David Nunez through his rail jam competition after breaking his snowboard.
Right. Yeah, ADOT actually ran out and gave a snowboard to David Nunez after he broke it. It was a pretty kind act there.
Yeah, man. I was pretty bummed to see him break his snowboard first drop at a national championship competition.
But a moment he will probably never, ever forget in his life, right?
I hope so, because I know I'll never forget it.
Pat yourself on the back, ADOT.
Thank you,
Yeah. I think mine has been just like the amount of tweets that we've got from the people that are watching us, that are hanging out. Be sure to tweet me at thebeavmc. That's Twitter. That's TheBeavMC. If you tweet me, most likely I'll read it out.
Yeah, most likely you will. We
have censored a couple.
Maybe stumbled over our words a few times on the Twitter.
Definitely stumbled over our words. But yeah, you know what? Stumbling over words happens, but we're going to try and do our best to get the times right to the best of our abilities. And keep in mind, we are officially unofficial. So everything that we say, be it names, statistics, bios, and actual facts, might not actually be actual facts.
That's right, man.
They're officially unofficial.
Also over on Slopestyle yesterday, how about that proposal?
Dude, the proposal was great.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Pretty impressive.
It was
Catherine Wasson.
Catherine Wasson, engaged. Congratulations, Catherine Wasson.
Yeah, big congratulations to her. She also competed in slopestyle yesterday and got proposed to right at the end of her second run.
Yeah, by some guy that she's only known 3 days in upstate New York.
Yeah, crazy, man. He also had no shirt on.
This whole week has been like basically an episode of The Bachelor. A lot of ups, lots of downs, lots of proposals.
Yeah.
I believe our boss from Boss Hog Productions, actually married a couple at the award ceremony.
Yeah, man, I heard that he got to do a little marriage thing going on at awards one night.
He did.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's probably a first, but there were actually not only one proposal yesterday, but I think there was a second over here.
Yeah, I heard there was a proposal over here on Alpine yesterday as well.
Yep.
So congratulations to them as well, and also congratulations to our couple that got married at awards.
Yeah, kids these days are getting married so young. ADOT is definitely not married, and neither am I.
No, neither one of us married, but we do have girlfriends back at home.
We do.
We're both pretty committed to a long-term relationship right now as well. What do we got,
things we talk about.
Probably like a total of 12 years between us.
Oh, my gosh. Well, anyway.
Looks like we have another lady on course riding down.
It looks like this might be our first competitor.
It is bib number 30.
Nope. It is. Sorry about that. This is actually just a forerunner in a bib. Sometimes we get tricked when we're announcing. Give it up for bib number 31, forerunning the course for us. She's stoked. We are moments away from sending our first competitor down the course. Sandra Dole out of JMU will be the first lady on course. That was our first. On course right now, this is Zoe Patton. Should be Zoe Patton did number one.
Zoe Patton coming
Sandra
out
Dole.
San Diego State. Crossing the line there.
Across the line. That is Lilia Bauer, bib number 22, actually. It looks like maybe a few of our competitors are not actually starting.
Yes, so we've had Lilia Bauer and Sandra Dole come down the course so far. Sandra Dole is going to run a time of 29.89. Lilia Bauer running a 28.06.
Lilia Bauer squeaking just about a second in front of Sandra Dole there. We are going to be announcing your competitors coming down. Currently at the top, this
is Zoe Patton. She is on course right now.
Zoe Patton from San Diego State University on course. Zoe and I believe it was Michaela this morning. We're checking out the course. Cross the line. Zoe Patton, 32.03. That is still going to be Lilia Bauer in first, Sandra Dole in second, Zoe Patton in third. Just keep in mind, we are officially unofficial at home. Those numbers may or may not be correct. But we are giving them to you as they come across.
Our next lady on course at the Ohio State University is Hannah Ellis.
Tell me a little bit about Hannah.
Hannah is a regular stance rider. She's coming out of Medina as her hometown, and her home mountain is Snow Trails. This is her first time at national championships.
She majors in integrated language arts education. So it looks like she's having a nice run. Really nice form there. And across the line for her, that is going to be a 31.97.
That is going to put her in third place.
Yeah.
She is stoked about it.
She is out of The Ohio State University. Crossing the line for them. On course right now, Maddie Lambeth, CSU Long Beach.
What's up, Long Beach?
Those Long Beach girls have been tweeting us all day, all week. Shouldn't say all day, all week. Again, if you want to tweet me at the BeamMC. Maddie Lambeth, having a little bit of trouble there. The course is going to be getting rutted out. It's going to be a little challenging at times for these ladies, but Maddie seeming to handle it pretty good. Across the line, Maddie Lambeth with a 34.36. Maddie Lambeth. Currently on course, back to the top, we're going to be looking for Quinn Lyons out of ISU.
That is the Iowa State University.
Is it the Iowa State or is it just Iowa State?
I believe it is just Iowa State.
Sometimes I like to put the on the front of things just to make it sound a little more official.
It does sound very official when you put the in front of it.
Tell me a little bit about Quinn Lyons making her way down here.
Quinn Lyons is a regular stance rider, and she is studying architecture over at Ohio State.
Oh. Quinn holding on there on that heel side across the line. Quinn's going to come across with a 32.15. A 32.15. Currently, Lilia Bauer out in front with a 28.06. Sandra Dole with a 29.89. And Hannah Ellis with a 31.97. Zoe Patton, 32.03. Those are your top four. Back to the top, Olivia Shively out of Westminster College. Olivia has been dominating this week. She did killer in the rail jam. She did great. I believe she might have placed in the women's snowboarder cross, if not won it.
Yeah, I think she did get a good place. She might have even
across the line. Olivia Shively, one of those just strong riders, multidiscipline. She competed yesterday in the slope style rail jam
at the 2019 national championships out there in Jackson Hole. Olivia took first in cross, second in rail jam, and fourth in slope style. So just going by those results from last year, she is a very talented rider.
Absolutely. Back to the top, we're looking at Casey Corelli. Casey Corelli out of Drexel. Having a little bit of a tough time.
Sliding out in that slush a little bit, but she is back up and running now.
Absolutely caught by a slush donkey right there.
Making her way through these final few turns, and she is going to come down and cross the line.
Crossing the line.
She is going to run a time of 37.99. That is 37.99.
Sometimes you got to do a little last-minute trick. She did a fence scratcher right there. One of my favorites.
Up next, we are going to see Tessa Whedon from CMU.
Tessa Whedon, been out here all week competing.
Tessa is a goofy stance snowboarder, and she is stumbling civil and biomedical engineering double.
This is actually Alexandra DeYoung right now on course out of MITU.
Excuse me?
Ooh, looks like the course might be getting a little choppy right there on those toe side turns.
Yeah, that's one of the harder turns in the course today right there, it looks like.
For sure. I think those slush donkeys will be sneaking up on all of them. Coming across the line, Alexandra DeYoung, bib 39. She's going to take home a 38.11 on that run. Michigan Technological University is MITU for those at home. On course right now, this is Tessa Whedon. Go ahead and give me the Tessa Whedon facts.
All right, Tessa Whedon, she is going to Carnegie Mellon University studying civil and biomedical engineering. That is a double major. Her hometown is Fairbanks, Alaska, and she's coming out of Birch Hill. That's her home mountain.
All right.
This is her 4th time at national championships.
She is handling it like a true Alaskan.
Her favorite,
Really nice run there.
really good run.
It might not be noticeable at home, but this slope for this bottom half is steep. Nice run, Tessa. Feeling good about that. She's taking home a 31.75 right there, putting her in 4th place. Rundown, Olivia Shively taking first currently. Lilia Beyer second with a 28.06. Sandra Dull, 29.89. Tessa Whedon, 31.75. Those are your top 4. Oh, yeah. Again, if you're just tuning in, I'd like to welcome you to the 2020 National Championships here in Lake Placid, New York. Technically Wilmington, New York.
That's right. We are technically in Wilmington.
Deep in the heart of the Adirondacks. We are currently in women's snowboard slalom run 1. We're going to go women, then back into the men, then back to the women, then back to the men. At the top, we got Sage Will on course. She's out of University of Nevada, Reno. She snowboards, obviously, up at those Tahoe resorts.
She handled that direction change in that corner where they're coming across the slope really
She's
well.
one of the few riders riding on a hardboard today. Across the line with a 26.9.
That is going to bump her right up to the top of the order in 1st place.
Sage Will sending it right there.
The crowd out front getting a lot of cheering there for
Did
Sage
you guys get
Will.
low for Sage Will?
They like Sage Will out there. On course now, we have Sarah Grumpellis out of the UNCC. That is the University of North Carolina at Charlotte.
Sarah Grempels making her way down. Looking solid right down here at the bottom. Give it up for Sarah Grempels. It is a rainy day deep here in the Adirondacks.
Sarah Grempels is going to run a 37.88. She is going to round out the top 10 with that time.
Back to the top. This is Adriana Atkins out of University of Virginia. Adrian Atkins. Ooh, having a little tough turn. I think we need to name that turn, Adon. If we were to name it, what would you name it? Ooh, I mean, you're so good at naming things.
I'd call that the old Captain Hook turn.
Oh, Captain, I like that because it's a hook turn.
Exactly. It comes
Tell me
back
the
across the
trick
slope.
names that you named yesterday.
Oh, yesterday we had the Cambodian Bobcat.
Ah, and the old Spanish trampoline.
Yes,
huh?
the Spanish trampoline.
Yep.
Snowboarders out there creating new tricks, and I'm naming them.
Yep. Back to the top, Sylvia McLean out of GMU. Making her way down. Sylvia off this head wall. It is about a 45-degree face here.
Surviving that Captain Hook turn.
Not generally a degree that you would see a slalom set on. At least for snowboarders. Right?
Yeah, not for snowboarders. You will see a slope like this all the time for ski racing. So it is impressive to see these ladies conquering this slope out here today.
Sylvia McLean. You think you're gonna get up there in the middle of the runs and just go and lay down a?
I could get up there on the old slush slasher and run some turns here.
Go lay down the time. Back to the top, Carrie Lane.
Carrie Lane coming out of the California State University at Long Beach.
I think there were some Carrie tweets yesterday. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. We need to look at our tweets here.
You hop on the Twitter and I'm going to tell you guys about Carrie. Her coach's name is Hallie Heffern, and she is studying liberal studies in elementary education.
Did Hallie Heffern actually used to be a student? I believe she did. She used to actually shred with these girls and now is their coach.
I believe she was it. Well, Carrie Lane crossing the line there with a time of 34.92. That is 34.92 for Carrie Lane.
Chris Benser has tweeted me at the BVMC. Shh, I'm working today. Good luck, Abby Benser and the Westminster ladies.
Let's go, Westminster. On course now, we have Noelle Pracken.
Release the Pracken!
Noelle is a goofy stance rider and a psychology major at the University of Virginia.
Totally releasing the Pracken on that head wall there.
Crossing the line, she is going to run a time of 31.19. 31.19 for Noelle.
Release the Pracken!
That is going to set her in 5th place.
Rachel Wagner says that the BVMC, shout out to my boyfriend, Braden Palmer. Good luck there, Kiwi. Abby Benser is actually on course right now. Chris Benser, her father, watching from work. Hope you're not going to get busted there, Chris. Abby having a fast run. Look at how quick she made it down that head wall.
She is running right down
Solid
this hill.
edge control from Abby. I wouldn't be surprised if that one puts her at least in the top few. 29:36.
That is going to be good for 4th place, setting herself right into the top 5.
Let's go ahead and read the top 10 here. Sage Will, UNR, 26.90. Olivia Shively, 27.56. Lilia Bauer, 28.06. Abby Benser, 29.36. Sandra Dole, 29.89. Zoelle Pracken, 31.19. Tessa Whedon, 31.75. Hannah Ellis, 31.97. And Zoe Patton, 32.03. On course, Lindsay Fletcher. Lindsay coming into view on that last head wall.
Skier over there taking a good fall, but we are back over here on the race course with Lindsay Fletcher. She makes her way into that Captain Hook turn, and she is going to survive it with no problem.
Not walking the plank today. Crossing the line, Lindsay Fletcher.
She is going to run a time of 34.57. That is 34.57. Nice run there from Lindsay.
Remember, you can tweet me at TheBeavMC. That's TheBeavMC. If you want to give a shout out, you want me to say something across the mic, I'm not afraid. Go ahead and tweet me at TheBeavMC. Back to the top, Natalie Hoffman. She's out of San Diego State University. You got some Hoffman facts over there?
I sure do. She is a goofy stance rider coached by James Lawrence.
Oh, you mean she's not riding the switch?
No, she is riding in her regular stance, which is goofy. That is right foot forward.
Give me some more Natalie facts there.
Her hometown is Scottsdale, Arizona, and her home mountain is the Arizona Snowball.
Oh, hey, what's up, Natalie? She's coming down with a 36-38 right there. Currently sitting in about 15th position.
Nice run right there from Natalie. This is her 4th time at national championships. Her favorite place on earth is Vail, Colorado.
Right on. Just so you guys know, we have 36 women today. Back to the top, we have Kristen Ziviella out of JMU. That's James Madison University. Making her way through that Captain Hook and into this lower section. Looking pretty strong and fast right there. Kristen coming across the line with a 33.84. Nice run, Kristen.
On course now, we have Kelly Burns coming out of James Madison University as well.
Kelly Burns burning down the top section and coming into this lower section.
Looking good out there. She's got a nice solid form as she makes her way down the course.
Definitely looks like as it gets into the steeper section, it's a little harder to stay on your edge. It looks a little choppier, you know, from the way that snowboards kind of push up the snow.
Yeah, it looks like the course up top, they're starting to get a little rutted up. But these ladies are handling it no problem.
Kelly Burns taking it to the course with a 32.53. Good enough for 12th position right now. Yeah, I think by the end of the day, it is going to be a banked slalom up there.
It very well could be a bank slalom by the end of the day with the way the snow is starting to push around.
Back to the top, Madison Barrett from Westminster College, one of those Westminster riders that are ever so dominant every year.
Yeah, those girls from Westminster and also Sierra Nevada University always bringing a strong presence to national championships.
Looks like she might be riding in a trash bag.
Got to stay dry out there.
The old Adirondack poncho. Coming across the line.
Definitely a trash bag.
That's definitely an Adirondack poncho right there. Madison Barrett, 33.06. Yo, what's up, Maddie Barrett?
Hey.
Hey.
Big waves from Maddie Barrett.
Yep. If you are just tuning in with us, this is the 2020 Women's USCSA Slalom Snowboard. I said that all backwards. Amanda Lubkeman on course out of Lees McRae College. Lubkeman.
She is past that halfway point of today's slalom course, coming into that Captain Hook.
Making her way through Captain Hook turn.
It looks like the rut is actually making that turn a little bit easier now as they have something to push out
against. Yeah, that might be a little bit of a benefit. I just want to give a shout out to all the people watching at home. Thank you for tuning in. If you are tuning in, if you would like to communicate with me, be sure to send me a tweet at TheBeavMC. That's TheBeavMC. I know there's a whole bunch of San Diego State University people out there just waiting to send me a Twex. Back to the top, Phoebe Draper out of University of Virginia. I believe it was Phoebe that had the Mexican trampoline trick yesterday.
Yeah, I think she did the Spanish trampoline on the down box and the tops of the slope course yesterday. She is going to slide out coming into the hook turn, but she gets back up and continues her run.
Phoebe had a lot of fun yesterday. She did some tricks. She laid down on the box and kind of scooted across it. It was hilarious. What up, Phoebe Draper? How you doing this morning?
What's good? Looks like she is out there having a blast again today.
Yep. On course, San Diego State University. Speak of the devil, San Diego State University. McKenna Victor. Where are all the San Diego State and, excuse me, he's CSU Long Beach tweets.
San Diego State making a strong presence out here.
Tweet
on
me.
their riders.
Yo, Young Carnitas, where you at on the tweets, girl?
Come on with the tweets there, Young
Seriously.
Carnitas.
McKenna Vicker looking solid in this lower section. She's getting low, getting fast.
Powering
That's
through those
definitely
turns.
the hottest pants on the mountain, right? I think those are,
Those tiger stripe
is that
pants.
tiger stripe pants?
I believe they are.
McKenna Victor across with a 35.51. Back to the top. CSU Long Beach, Nicole Cochran. Any fans out there?
Oh, yeah.
Young Carnitas is a fan.
Young Carnitas is a fan of everyone.
Young Carnitas is a fan of Nick Warner's music and Young Patrice. She's putting her head down right now.
Did you guys get another private show from Nick and Patrice last night?
Seriously.
They did.
Nicole Cochran making her way into the Captain Hook turn. Definitely getting a little chopped up right there.
Nicole is also coached by Hallie Heffron. Do you know that Nicole is a aerospace engineering major?
Which means he's wicked smart if you were in the Adirondacks.
Wicked smart.
Seriously, ADOT has a diploma from his high school.
That's right. I sure do. Regents diploma, actually.
That's the equivalent of a upstate New York college degree.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I mean, you got to know how to actually, chop wood and do log rolling.
I'm good at both of those.
Yep. On course, Becca Robertson out of JMU. Back to having a nice run right here. Captain Hook, no problem for her.
Just powering through that hook turn and down through the last few gates.
Getting low for coming across, trying to get as much speed as she can. 37.24 right there for Becca. What up, Becca? How was it? You have fun up there? Yeah? No.
Oh, thumbs down.
Wow. Ooh. Jeez. Not happy with that run, clearly.
It's a good thing we get 2 runs out here today.
Seriously, you want to come in the booth and just punch ADOT?
I'll take a punch.
Yeah, I've seen ADOT take a couple punches before. Anyway, back to the top. Riley Ritchie, CSU Long Beach.
The Riley Ritchie?
The Riley Ritchie. At Riley Ritchie on on the old tweetosphere. We know when she gets to the bottom, she's going to at least send us a tweet, right? Riley Ritchie.
She better send us a tweet.
I would be bummed if she wasn't tweeting us. Riley Ritchie across the line with a 42.58. All right. Currently holding strong, Sage Will with a 26.90. Olivia Shively, 27.56 in second. Lilia Byer, 28.06. Those are the top 3 so far. Those are the times to beat. Hit me with something about Riley Ritchie. I think you're about to go.
I was. Riley Ritchie's favorite food is crispy buffalo wings and seasoned French fries. Can you tell she's an American beef?
Nope. Couldn't tell. Back to the top, we are looking at Alinea Christensen out of Westminster College. Chopping things up right there. Alinea. All right. Coming down in the bottom, she's going to cross the line with a time of 36.55.
Nice run from Alinea. How was it? Are you happy with that run? Yeah, she's out there clapping her hands, throwing them up in the air. On course now from the University of Virginia.
Our no longer bachelorette, our engaged rider,
Catherine Wasson.
Catherine got engaged on the slopestyle course yesterday to a shirtless upstate New Yorkan. Is that what you are? You New Yorkans?
New Yorkans. Catherine Wasson looks like she finally got that date with Luke Linker. She's been trying to get that one for a long time
I'd
now.
say it went a little quicker than date. They went straight to just tying the knot. Coming across the line, Catherine Wasson with a 39.77.
Hey, Catherine, congratulations on that proposal yesterday and your new engagement.
Seriously, how's life since getting engaged at the bottom of the slope course?
Come on into the booth and we'll talk to you about that.
Seriously, we'd love to talk to you about that. I want to know his name.
Is it Luke Linker?
I bet it's something like Phil.
Phil.
I want to know more about Phil. All right, we're going to be running straight into our men in a second here, but currently on course, it looks like Alexandra Durrett, bib 31, across the line. Alexandra Durrett with a 38.53, bib 28.
And that is going to be our last lady for run number 1 here.
We are going to be running straight into our guys right directly after this. That was your ladies' snowboard slalom. Men are up next here. It is a beautiful, balmy day out here on the beach. It looks like the sun might maybe squeak out over there.
Sunlight trying to peek through over the top of Whiteface through those thick gray clouds.
Welcome to the venue. This was the venue of the 1932 and 1980 Winter
look
Olympics.
at who is here, B. We got Catherine Wasson.
Wasson. But it looks like we have a rider on course right now. This is Justin Tran. CSU Sacramento's Justin Tran. Really chopping it up in the lower half of this course. Let's go ahead and throw her on. Let's go ahead and throw the newlyweds on the old mic here.
Yeah, let's get them ahead.
Why don't you just go ahead and just put that up to their mouth. How was it getting engaged here at USCSA?
It was pretty incredible. You know, I really wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You weren't expecting it?
No.
Who is your young beau? It looks like he's a hockey player.
That's my beautiful maid of honor.
Yeah?
I'm Luke's brother.
Oh, you're Luke's brother?
Yeah.
Oh, so Luke Linker, this was a serious proposal?
No, so it's a different Luke.
Different
actually.
Luke?
Yeah.
No way.
There's a competition between Lukes.
Okay. On course right now, Rob Finlayson's coming across. Justin Tran, 30.54. No, keep staying in the booth. We still got to get this. Rob Finlayson, 28.48. Taking it down a little bit. Okay. So, anyways, tell us. And it was a real proposal. You really got proposed to.
It was a real proposal. We met here in Lake Placid.
No way.
You know, things kind of moved a little fast, and we're both graduating.
What do your parents think? Is it?
They're a little in shock.
Yeah, are they? Did they text you? Did they send you a tweet?
They didn't see it live stream.
They didn't see it live stream.
We sent it to them afterwards.
Yeah.
And,
anyway, back on course. Stay here. Drayden Gaffney making his way down. Drayden's chopping it up for UVA. Gaffney's going to come across the line with a 32.15. Okay, so they were a little shocked. Yeah. What would you liken it to? I mean, would you liken it to like a Love is Blind proposal after 7 days without ever seeing each other? Something like that?
I mean, it was like 18 hours of just straight love, and we were like,
wow.
We just need to really get married.
Please don't give us any more details about that. What's the best quality about your new beau?
He's just got a really good sense of humor.
He's got a good sense of humor?
He does.
Yeah?
Yeah. He's kind of like a, mediocre comedian, but
Okay.
We'll take it.
Okay, back to the top. Alex Brassard, bib 16, making his way down into the captain. Oh my good. Wow, sliding it out on his back. That'll give us ample time to hear more about this guy. So wait, this is your maid of honor?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name, maid of honor?
I'm Griffin, Luke's brother.
Yeah. Okay, so you totally support this marriage, or are you not supportive of it?
I'm happy for Luke. He kind of talked to me for like the last 6 hours about it.
On course, Alex Brassard making his way down. Okay, he talked about the last 6 hours about this girl?
Like right before he proposed, like all morning.
Oh, no way. No way. Was it weird seeing him kiss a girl for the first time?
I've seen it once or twice before.
Okay. All right. Well, love has been in the air this week. Any final words about your new guy and anything you want to say to your parents about this surprise?
I'm just ready for the life ahead of us,
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be beautiful.
Good things happen quick.
They do. Good things do happen quick. What's the best thing that's ever happened to you quick besides this?
That's a good question.
Was your run quick?
My run was pretty quick.
Your run was quick.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we're still on. There's a gate being done here. Okay. So, anyways, what does your new guy do? What does he do for work?
We're actually still in school together.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
What's he studying?
He is studying bio. He's gonna be a doctor. He told me he was gonna be a doctor.
Yeah,
and I was
right, dude. That guy.
Sign me up.
Yeah, a doctor of what?
Like with the whole coronavirus coming, I was like, if there's anybody that can help me, it's this
Whoa,
man.
whoa, whoa. No hysteria. Quick. Let's sanitize. Let me see your hands. Everybody, we're sanitizing in the booth. Here, everybody put your hands in. Everybody. Okay. Sanitize your faces. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, okay. Back to the top, Ben Barbie. Yep, his name is exactly like the Barbie. Ben Barbie making his way down for The Ohio State University. Sorry, we totally just blew off the first 5 runs of the guys coming down to do an interview with the new newlyweds and the maid of honor. Ben Barbie coming across with a 29.93. My face is burning. Rob Finlayson sitting with a 28.48. Ben Barbie taking it to second right there with a 29.93, followed by Justin Tran, 30.54. Drayden Gaffney, 32.15, and Alex Broussard, 42.10. Those are your top 5. Blake Korn riding some corn snow off the top here, making his way down. Blake Korn is from UNC, that's University of Nevada. University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Oof, man. Things are getting fast, including my lips, because they're burning. I put some hand sani on them, and
Yeah, that's why it's called hand sani and not lip sani.
But there should be, you know what, we should probably invent some lip sanitizer these days.
Not a bad idea with the way people are out there necking.
From Mitt U, Riley Bredding. Riley coming off the top there.
Blake is going to set himself into third place with that last run with a 30.31.
Give me some Riley Bredding facts and
Riley
statistics.
Bredding is coming out of Michigan Technological University. He is a mechanical engineering major. His hometown is Ashland, Wisconsin.
Oh no, Gaffney just tuned in.
All right, what do we got on the tweeter?
Gaffney says the Beeve MC, tell Catherine her ex still loves her and is also going to be a doctor. Ooh, wow, Gaffney.
Coming in hard with that one.
Wow, what are you going to do, Catherine? I mean, like,
I think
know
she's
he
going to
was
stay
your
with her
first
new love.
Okay, yeah, you want to put $5 on it?
I'll put $5 on it.
Okay, you going to stay? I'll say go.
Alrighty.
Okay, all right.
Riley Bredding going to run a time of 33.34 on his run down the course. On course now we have Marcus Del Prat.
Snowboards. Online, Jake. On course, Jacob Landa out of JMU. Wow.
Powering through
moving
these
right
turns.
there. He is getting loose. Little of that tight loose. Well, you know he's got it, but Jacob Landa jumping into second right there with a 27.10.
Very impressive run from the James Madison University, Jacob Landa.
J-Land.
Up next on course, we have bib number 35. That is Mark Speak from Sierra Nevada University. He is coached by Ty Casey. His major is a ski resort business management and a dual minor in environmental science and outdoor adventure leadership.
Speak to me, Mark, with a 28.48.
That is
Nice run, Mark Speak.
good enough for third place.
Currently the time to beat Miles Silverman with a 24.86. It looks like those guys that are rocking the hard boots are having a little bit better time powering through all of the chunder at the top there, especially on this lower head wall. Another hard booter, Ryan Murphy, Murph Dog out of Westminster, competed this whole week and all of the events so far. Ryan Murphy coming across the line.
27.41. That is going to set him into third place. It looks like we have a possible tie right now going on. We're still waiting for our private show, though.
Seriously. Nick Warner, give us a smile, bud. Nick Warner, all the ladies love Nick Warner. Don't you, ladies? Seriously.
They do. Nick Warner is going to run a time of 32.28. 32.28. On course now, this is Joe Curran.
Joe Curran out of NAU, Northern Arizona University, up there in Flagstaff. He is not afraid to send it. He's got that tight loose going on. He is not going slow. I think he's got a pretty good time going on right now.
Yeah, he does.
Joe Curran coming across with a 30.52.
Going to set him inside the top 10 in 10th place.
Let's go ahead and read off the top 10. Miles Silverman, 24.86. Jacob Landa, 27.10. Ryan Murphy, 27.41. Rob Finlayson, 28.48. Mark Speak with a 28.48 as well. Patrice O'Connell, 29.36. Ben Barbie, Colin Bredding, Blake Korn, and Joan Curran rounding out your top 10. Dakota Hernandez on course right now at a CMU.
That is Carnegie Mellon University. He's a computer science major. Colin Holmes, San Diego, and Mammoth Mountain.
I love Mammoth Mountain. I used to live in the ghetto in Mammoth. I did.
Can you describe the ghetto of Mammoth?
Behind the liquor store on Manzanita.
Yeah,
you'll know.
Oh, looks like these guys know about the ghetto of Mammoth.
Oh, you do. I lived in the A-frames. I think they're still sitting there, built in the 70s. I loved it back in 2002, about the year you guys were born.
I wonder if Patrice and Nick live in one.
They probably do. Brendan O'Neill, JMU. James Madison University.
He is coached by Joseph Landa.
That was great, man. I lived down on Manzanita. We had a skate ramp. All the grenade glove guys had a skate ramp down the street.
Oh, Danny and all those boys.
Yeah, it was just like, it was sick, man. Some of the sessions.
Did you ever have Lucas Magoon roll through and hit the ramp?
Gooner was after us. Gooner was really like the next generation.
He was a youngin'.
No, it was more like we had like Danny Cass, all the grenade guys. I mean, there were just a number of them. I snowboarded with Terrier, Trevor Andrews. I mean, like, just go down the line. They were all there those years.
Don't you have you had a couple of those guys crashing on your couch once in a while, didn't you?
Danny Cass, after he won the Olympics, I found on my couch about 48 hours later. That was a little wild.
Slept there for a few days, I heard.
Yeah. It was like a day.
A day?
A day.
A day of just straight sleep.
Yep. On course right now, back to the top. This is Teet Stante. Teet.
Coming out of Westminster College.
Teet has been a force this week for Westminster.
His favorite place on earth is Locks. Dream place for mine to go to.
Is his favorite food Locks as well? Good old salmon bagel caper.
Actually, his favorite food, Beeve, is sushi.
Really?
Yes.
Your favorite food at a sushi restaurant is actually
off the kids menu, the mac and cheese.
Yep. A-Dot is a cheap date. Like, let's go to sushi. You're like, yes. Mac and cheese.
Get me a nice bowl of mac and cheese.
Seriously. A-Dot wears these fast glasses because if you've ever seen him eat, just goes spraying everywhere.
Yeah, fast snowboarder, fast eater. I like to do everything nice and fast.
Safety first, A-Dot.
That's right. Teet Sante running a time of 26.87. That is good enough for second place behind Miles Silverman.
Teet Stante putting his Stante on this course, i.e. the stamp.
The stamp of the Stante.
The Stante stamp.
Looks like we are having a little course slip here, and up in the gate, I believe we have Sherwin Islami.
Anybody know what snowboard movie this Foo Fighters song was in?
Anyone?
If anybody can tell me, I will give you
an A-Dot autograph.
An A-Dot autograph and $20. Not afraid to gamble here.
We are some gamblers.
This was probably before you were born, but it's a classic Mac Dog movie.
We do have to be careful about that gambling. The Gaming Commission of New York State is already starting to crack down on us.
Yep. Anybody know what Foo Fighters' Everlong song was in what snowboard movie? Simple Pleasures, Gabe Crane.
I wonder how many of them out there were on the old Google trying to figure it out and win that $20 from you, Steve.
Couldn't get it. Sherwin Islami out of CSU Sacramento.
Just powering down the course through these turns.
Sherwin Islami.
Let's see his final tuck here. This could be a good time. And he is going to run a 31.42.
Dude, Sherwin, is that
3:1.42.
Look at that fast mustache that guy's rocking.
Oh, look at
yeah,
that.
Look to the camera over there. Just show the crowd your mustache. Oh yeah.
My.
Speed stash out of Sherwin-Aslami.
Absolutely gorgeous mustache on Sherwin there.
My God, that was a cute stash if I've ever seen one.
Coming up next
All the
on
ladies are
course,
going
this
crazy.
is Aiden Shimura.
Oh, talking about ladies going crazy. They were all going crazy for Aiden Shimura the last few days.
Wow, he is just flying down today's course. He is going to set a time of 27.36. Going to set him right inside the top 5 and 4.
Yo, any Aiden Shimura fans out there? Oh, come on, not a one? You're going to let him just
single
ride by you
Aiden
like that
Shimura
and not
fan?
cheer him on? Dude, Aiden Shimura has been crushing all week. Yesterday, I think he did what? He did a front 7 to
Front 7 to back 9.
Yeah. Elmo Alexander out of UVA. That was my Elmo impression.
Hey there. Hey there, Ada. Do you like Elmo?
Elmo Alexander out of University of Virginia. You got to try when you get a name like Elmo on. Cross the line, Elmo Alexander. He's coming in at a 35.44.
If he could take one famous person to dinner, it would be Warren Buffett.
Oh, dude, I would love to take Warren Buffett to the buffet. Or I think his name's Warren Buffet, right?
Yeah, Warren Buffett.
Yeah, I'd go to lunch with him too. It's taking you to the old Olive Garden buffet or the little Red Lobster, a long salad bar.
Ooh, so good.
Gosh.
I like those biscuits that
Upstate
they
New
have.
York Applebee's.
Oh, you don't want to go to one of those.
Elijah Pertee on course out of CSU Long Beach.
Coached by
Elijah.
Hallie Hefferon, calling San Diego home and the home mountain of Mammoth.
Pureeing that course. Elijah Puree. Oh, Pertee, not Puree. Read that wrong. Sorry, it happens.
Getting a little course slip here. Making sure all these turns are nice and crisp for our riders.
If you are just tuning in, you can tweet me at TheBeavMC. I should probably check the tweets. Occasionally I check these things and we can have something to talk about. Max Jantos out of CMU, currently on course right now.
He is going to power his way through that Captain Hook.
Yeah, he is.
Almost looks like a solid berm is starting to build up in that hook turn.
Basically going to be a bank slalom in a minute here. Gaffney tweeted me, said at the BMC, my boy Elmo Alexander wants all the ladies to know he just wants to meet new. Oh, yeah.
You already read
this.
that
I already
one.
read this.
Max going to run a time of 33.93. That is 33.93.
At the BVMC, Evan Mora is from the clouds. The clouds. What, like heaven?
He emerged down from the skies.
Like a chiseled Michelangelo. Yep. Carter Rocky out of MIT-U making his way down. Oh, man.
I hope everyone tuning in is having as much fun as we are here in the booth today.
Oh, did we just do that at the same time?
Yeah, we sure did. Carter going to run a time of 35.02. That is 35.02. On course now, we have Hal Kosick.
Hal Kosick got a University of North Carolina, Charlotte.
Oh, and he is just going to clip the stubby on that, but he is able to keep it moving.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he is going to go for another little roll and miss the outside. He is just going to ride down and enjoy the rest of his run down the course.
Coming across the back, little Yagoon slash right there.
He's just out there having fun being a real snowboarder.
Hal Kosick.
He is going to come back around and try to hopefully throw down a better run on his second run of the day.
How so sick is Kosick?
Looks like our rain has cleared out here at Whiteface, and the sun is still just trying to rip through those gray clouds.
Big shout out to all the USCSA volunteers who come out here and volunteer their time helping us out. One up there fixing some gates.
Also would like to give a huge shout out to all of the Whiteface staff out here with us, making sure these races are happening today.
The park crew and all the people that have helped us make these 2020 USCSA games possible.
That is right. I also would like to give a thank you to the Whiteface Ski Patrol out here keeping us safe.
Let's see here. Brennan Rose says at the BVMC, Elijah is a Purty guy. Is a Purty guy. From
Birdie
Long
guy.
Beach, Too Yum. I don't know what Too Yum means. Maybe he's just too yum. Ellie Caswell says, at the BVMC, I much prefer the Jacob Londa's mustache.
Oh, looks like we got a Kyle Miller tweeting us.
Oh, Kyle Miller, the BVMC. How about another shout out to Kyle Miller's dad?
Always willing to give a shout out to Kyle Miller's dad.
On course, Tyler Seitz. We know his parents have been tuning in. Mama Seitz as well. I think his aunt has been tuning in. So shout out to you guys if you're watching today. Tyler Seitz coming across the line. T. Seitz out of Sierra Nevada University.
Looks like we are hopping around our start list order here just a little bit.
Shout out to Kyle Miller's dad. Dude used to work at a nuclear power plant. That tells you something.
That sure does.
Seriously, ladies.
Tyler Seitz going to
I'll tell you
run a
what, you
time
should-
of 31.05.
You show up at Kyle Miller's dad's house to meet Kyle Miller's dad.
Be ready.
Yeah, he's got a shotgun and a bush beer, and you better be able to shoot a pigeon in a pear tree.
And then, you got to be able to rip down that bush real quick.
Seriously, Ryan Lindsay out of JMU coming across the line right now. Ryan Lindsay with a 30.79, good enough for 14th. We're pretty tight loose on the old microphone, just like these riders, huh?
That's right,
We keep it tight 1 second and go completely off the rails the next.
Yeah, you never know what we could say over here in the booth.
Sounds like snowboarding to me. Josh Palatine out of Westminster College off the top.
Ryan Lindsay with a time of 30.79. That is 30.79. And would you look at that, Beeve? The sun is coming onto the course now.
Don't worry, it's New York. It'll be gone in 8 seconds.
Especially here at Whiteface, weather moves real fast.
See, it's actually going away already. You can see it behind him. He's chasing it. It's chasing him. Watch, it's about to be black. He beat the weather.
Can't catch Josh Ballantyne.
Nope, the weather
especially
can't
with that
even catch
time of
Josh Palatine.
31.10.
Oh, yeah. Palatine totally kept himself in the sunlight his whole run, which means he's moving at the speed of a cloud. Descending.
Very
From
very
the
impressive
heavens.
as he descended down from the heavens and onto Whiteface Mountain
Like a chiseled.
to run a solid run of 31.10. We can't get into that Michelangelo
We can't
again.
do that Michelangelo again. That was too beautiful the first time. Just like Patrice's mustache.
You just can't.
Or Patrice's smile.
Recreate
Daniel
moments like that.
Doctorman. That is not spelled like a real doctor. That's with a CH, just so you guys all know. Doctorman out of CMU. That's Carnegie Mellon.
Yeah, he is a what?
He is
what kind of biology
This is a word that is
that?
completely stumping ADOT and his high school diploma. Computational. Yeah.
I'm glad you were a little better reader than I am, Beeve.
I am totally illiteracy.
Pretty good for 51st in the nation.
Yep. His hometown is Center Reach, New York.
Center Reach, New York.
Yep.
Never been there.
You've never been to Center Reach? It's
No,
right in the
I'm-
center, but you got to reach for it.
Oh, like how you just reached into my heart.
Yep. Braden Palmer out of MIT-U on course right now. Braden making his way through that hook.
He is coached by Riley Bredding, and he is a mechanical engineering major at the Michigan Technological University.
Braden Palmer. We got some MIT-U fans in the booth.
Sounds like we got some Mo Money, Mo Problems fans.
Evan Mora out of CSU Long Beach should be our next rider on course. Any Evan Mora fans? I think there's a crowd of Evan Mora fans down here.
Evan Mora's favorite place on earth is Canada, even though he's never been. But hey, he thinks it seems nice up there in Canada.
Seriously.
I am here to tell you, Evan, it is nice in Canada.
I just want to let you know you're about an hour from Canada right now. It wouldn't be terribly hard, Evan Mora, to make
Yes,
it up
you
there.
are. I also recommend if you're going to go up to Canada, get yourself a poutine.
And a couple shots. Evan Mora, 32.76 on that run. Chris Benser says, at the BVMC, I'm still trying to get over the mini heart attack he gave me from Abby's proposal yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
We apologize for calling
We had a
her
heart
as
attack,
Abby
too.
Benser, when really it was Catherine Wasson, who we had in the booth earlier to tell us about it.
I have a music request from Trouble Turn. He said, play San Francisco by Dom Dalla. I don't know. Justin Kem on course out of UNC Charlotte. Justin coming across.
Evan Mora running a time of 32.76, and Justin Kelm running a time of 38.57. On course now, we have number 49. That is Alex Hill from James Madison University. Alex Hill is coached by Joseph Landa. He is an integrated science and technology major, and he calls I am just.
Oh, wow.
That one got me.
Seriously, your tongue landed up on the...
Landed up right on the table. He is from Annapolis, Maryland.
Oh.
His home mountain is Whitetail Resort. Beef, what's he going to run for a time on today's
Alex
course?
Hill's taking home a 32.36 along with a new car.
He won himself a new car.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, we're not giving away cars out here at the National Championships.
Actually, we
in
just
Lake
gave away
Placid.
your Toyota Corolla that you bought for $480.
Oh, I got to be able to get home still.
Well,
They can pick it up at my
Alex
house.
Hill's going to give you a ride home in his new Corolla.
Yeah, that you managed to do a big old burnout in the other night.
Yeah, I did. I was running from the cops. Trevor Cook on course right now to UVA.
Oh. Is this what you were looking for? The old
This is what they
Dom
wanted.
Dalla?
They wanted some Dom Dalla. I don't know about this song. It
Oh.
better hold up.
It looks like it's starting to get the people grooving out there, though.
Trevor Cook across the line right there, taking a 35.89.
I see a lot of heads bobbing, a lot of bodies doing the old wiggle worm.
Andrew Longo on course right now.
He is from James Madison University.
No relation to Arthur Longo.
Arthur Longo, the side hit Euphoria King.
He is. Andrew Longo coming across with a 31.59. Wow, the weather is just in and out right now.
Yeah, like we say, you never know what's going to happen here with weather at Whiteface. It really moves quick over the top of the mountain.
On course in this banked slalom, Mr. Vatter, Zachary Vatter. We have 5 guys left in this first heat of the men's slalom, and then we're going to take it right back to the top for our ladies. Andrew Vatter making his way across the line, 38.54.
Steve, I believe that is
Vatter.
actually Zachary Vatter.
Excuse me, Zachary Vatter. I said Andrew, didn't I?
Yes, Andrew was our last guy to run.
Zach Vatter sliding to home on that last one.
I'd say he was safe on that slide.
Yes, he was.
On course now at a UNCC, this is Andrew Mega. He is a business marketing major and coming out of Wakefield, Rhode Island. His home mountain is Yawgoo Valley.
No way. I wonder if he'll give us a Yawgoo turn at the bottom.
He very well could.
Andrew Mega.
I wonder if he is part of the Yawgoon Snowboard gang.
I wonder if he loves Megadeth.
I love Megadeth.
Everybody does. Who doesn't?
Guys, I thought you enjoyed the Dom Dollar. You all stopped dancing.
Across the line, Andrew Mega.
Andrew Mega going to run a time of 41.64. That is 41.64. On course now, we have bib number 32, Jeff Kang.
Jeff Kang out of Carnegie Mellon University.
He is an ethics, history, and public policy major. Sounds like a triple major almost. He is from Dublin, California, calling the Sugar Bowl Resort his home mountain.
Someone in the back of the booth just said something like Sugar Bowl.
Sugar Bowl.
Sugar Bowl Resort.
Down there at the Sugar Bowl.
Seriously, is Marvin Gaye back there?
He got some Chardonnay.
Ooh, James Brown. Make his way down, Jeff Kang from Sugar Bowl. Kang. We got some Jeff Kang fans out there.
Kang is going to run a time of 44.92. That is 44.92. Beef, one of your favorite last names is on course now.
Yep. Jack Zackel. There's a J at the end of his name that may or may not have accidentally ended up there. But Zach Jackal out of Westminster College.
He is just absolutely destroying this course today. Powering through that hook turn.
He is looking pretty strong. Show of hands out there as snowboarders. How many of you guys actually waxed last night?
1, 2, 3. True snowboarders
There's
out
like
there.
60 snowboarders out there. How many of you guys sharpened your edges?
None.
0.
That's what we like.
Yep, that is a true snowboard slalom right there.
For you ones that did wax, the 3 of you, I hope you guys use Swix wax.
Or you can do what they do in Vermont and wax with some maple
Maple syrup.
syrup.
And cheddar cheese.
Oh, I love me some cheddar cheese on the bottom
Simon
of the board.
Kern on course right now out of UMF. Simon Kern. Big fan of Simon and Garfunkel. Not a fan of the movie Simon Birch. Simon Kern coming down with a 37.19. Again, you can tweet me at the BeavMC. That's TheBeavMC. Hit me with a tweet. I will read anything.
Looks like our ladies are off. Heading up back to the top for run 2.
Wow.
Looks like Young Carnitas is pointing over here at the booth. She must have tweeted us.
Whoa, whoa. Luke Carlson on course right now at a UVA. Carlson is the last of our men, I believe.
I believe so.
Luke Carlson making his way across. He's going to hit us with a 34.71. Here are your top 10 men. Miles Silverman, 24.86. Cheat Sante, 26.87. Jacob Landa, 27.10. Aiden Chimura, 27.36. Ryan Murphy, 27.41. Rob Finlayson, 28.48. Mark Speak, 28.48 as well. Patrice O'Connell, 29.36. Ben Barbie, 29.93. And Colin Bredding with a 30.18. Let's hit the tweets right now and see what's going on. There's like 15 tweets right now.
Oh my
This is
God,
crazy.
so many people bringing it on the Twitter for us.
Kyle Miller says, at the BeavMC update, gold has been obtained. I'm still waiting on the green. Don't know what that means. That might be a drug reference.
That very
Not
well
sure.
could be.
Seriously, well, he's a snowboarder. Noel Pracken says at the BeavMC, call in Luke after his run. Rumor has it his sister flew out after the engagement.
Wow, flying right out after being engaged here.
Wow, Luke's sister flew out after the engagement. Okay, Christy Jensen says at the BeavMC, shout out to Carrie Lane. Go ahead, feel. Love, love, mom. Riley Ritchie says at the BeavMC, sorry for my silence yesterday. Brennan Rose and I went to Canada, and you're right. The poutines are another level of amazing.
I wasn't joking.
Shout out to Hallie and Brennan supporting from the cabin. Riley, dude, you got to come in and talk to us about the poutine out there in Canada. Did you go to Les Petites Castors?
After you get in your second run, stop by the booth. We'll throw you on the old headset.
Gaffney says at the BeavMC, play Purple Hat by Sophie Tucker. Maybe I will.
Never heard Purple Hat.
And Robin Mathicunnell, wow, that's a tough one, says ranch it up at the BeavMC. Not really sure what that means.
Neither am I, Beav.
Purple Hat by Sophie Tucker, huh? Okay, let's check it out. Let's see if it's Sophie Tucker. Purple Hat. You guys in? Oh, wow. First one on Spotify doesn't look too promising.
Oh, yeah, I would not play that one.
Nope, that's definitely not one we can play.
Hey, it's Face First Dave.
Again, just want to say thank you if you're just tuning in with us. We are at Slalom for the 2020 National Championships at Lake Placid, New York. We are having a fun one here at Lake Placid. We are done with our first run of ladies and men. We're going to swap it back around.
Beav, I just got word that we may have a visitor coming in to talk to us.
What? Who is that?
Look who it is. It's Luke and
it
Catherine.
Is the actual Bo himself. Wow.
How are you guys?
Okay. Wow, congrats. Hey, high five to you. Yeah. Good. All right. Let's just get the story on how you two actually met.
We actually met like 3-4 days ago.
Yeah.
Started dating, and then this is like what I was looking for.
This is
perfect.
legit. Yeah.
It's the one.
This day and age, I mean, a lot of kids are getting married a lot earlier now.
Yeah.
What was it the first time you looked in her eyes? What was it like?
It was like looking into the ocean.
Okay.
If the ocean was made out of love.
If the ocean was made out of love? My God, that is beautiful. Wow. I mean, are you the sister? Are you the sister?
That's my sister.
Yeah. What did you think about the engagement and happening so quickly?
Honestly, I kind of disapprove because I'm the older sister and I'm not even dating, so it's just like offensive.
All right, Peter's mom. Let's just show her the door. Peter's mom. Seriously. What's Peter's mom's name again? Barb. You're totally Barb in this one. When he said that to you, when he said your basically your eyes are like an ocean of love, what did that do to you inside?
It kind of melted my inside.
Melted your insides.
Yeah, melted my heart. I just felt, there's just no better person that I could spend the rest of my life with.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Sometimes my insides burn too. I end up in a. I'm not. We can stop there. Anyway, yeah. Let's see the ring. Oh, you didn't. You didn't want to. You didn't want to wear it, and
I didn't want to wear it during my runs.
I get it. I totally get that. What is life like now? I mean, we're 18 hours into this engagement. What is it like? I mean,
Everything is so different now.
yeah. Tell me.
We get couples discounts. We got the honeymoon suite at the Airbnb we were staying
You guys
at.
got a honeymoon suite at the Airbnb.
yeah.
Wow.
So that was pretty cool.
Nice.
We get the hot tub to ourselves whenever we want. It was like,
Yeah.
it's our
I
honeymoon.
bet no one else is going in the hot tub the rest of the trip.
Oh,
huh?
no way.
Yeah. No way.
Yeah, right.
Well, can we get a smooch on cam here for everybody? Oh yeah, a little. Can we get a little tongue? Is that weird for me to ask? What? Come on. Is that weird? No, not weird at all. Well, congratulations. What are you guys thinking as a venue for your wedding?
I mean, we might as well come back here at some point, right? That's what we were thinking right now.
So you guys are like
Lake Placid.
You guys are like the Miracle on Snow, huh?
Awesome, guys. So thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out
All
with
right.
us. Congratulations on the new engagement.
All right, if you're just joining us, that was run number one. We're going to go ahead and wrap this down. Just want to say thank you to our sponsors, and thank you for tuning in. 2020 National Championships here at Lake Placid, New York, here at beautiful Whiteface. Want to say thank you to the folks that helped make this possible. Atomic Nordic helps to make everyone a better skier regardless of their current abilities. With ability-specific technologies throughout the collection, Atomic's products will give each skier the potential to maximize their skiing experience. And Patagonia, our primary partner of the 2020 U.S. Collegiate Ski and Snowboard National Championships and team outfitter of the USCSA and corporate advocate fighting against climate change. And by Swix. Swix Sports, your winning margin since 1946. And Saga Outerwear, aiming to support the ski and snowboard youth since 2005. Our North Star is simple: to be the most connected brand and stand for our athletes and customers alike. Stay hungry. And by Snowfolio, film, analyze, and track your skiing progression with Snowfolio. Enhance training sessions by providing athletes with the power to reflect, review, and build on progression on and off a hill. Visit snowfolio.com to begin beta testing Snow Peak. We are through run one, and we'll be right back at you with run number two, our men and ladies slalom. We'll see you right back here in just a few minutes. Peace.
Later.
Championship 2 in a row. One in Bend, Oregon in 2015. Now in Lake Placid. Will the table? Yep, up on our feet now. Here's some vice temperature.
All right, 10 heat 2 and ready.
Riders ready. Attention.
Yeah, opening seat.
If you're looking for a gonna run and hide. If I get tired and say that I wanna change my mind, put me in a circle so I can change it one more time. Put me in a circle, put me in a circle, not giving in. And when the earth is slipping, tripping right underneath our feet, remember we're not finished. We're not finished. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. And it's never in the knowing, it's in the not giving in. And when the earth is slipping, tripping right underneath our feet, remember we're not finished. We're not finished. One more time, we're gonna get up this. We're never gonna